What is up, guys? Tech Bro Cholo here, and welcome back to where we take awesome out of the box. Now, today we're going to be taking a look at the realme GT Master Edition. Realme is back with another awesome smartphone, and spoiler alert, I loved my time with this phone. But what puts the Master in the realme GT Master Edition? Here's a quick unboxing and full review, let's find out. The first impression that I got when I received this was actually, yup, this is gonna be a treat. Everything about this box just looks so premium, and I also like how the key features are highlighted at the back. We'll get into all of those later. Inside, we get a paper sleeve that says, "Welcome to the realme family," and this contains the documentation. And below that is the phone, which we'll skip for now. Then we get to the charging brick and USB-C cable. Sadly, no earphones here, so you'll have to buy some or use some that you already own. And to complete the package is a phone case, which I think looks gorgeous. And that's a perfect transition to the design of the GT Master Edition. And that's because the case looks extremely similar to the actual phone. We got ours in Voyager Gray, and I'd pick this one over the other option any day. The alternative has a plain back panel, while this one uses vegan leather and has a layered design that's meant to look like a suitcase. That's right, for traveling, and it's a design choice that makes sense, and you'll find out why later. And that signature belongs to Japanese industrial designer Naoto Fukasawa, who has worked with iconic brands like Muji and Herman Miller to name a few. Now on the left side, we have the volume rocker and SIM card tray, while on the right we have the power button. Below is the headphone jack, USB-C port, and single firing speaker, which sounds okay. Nothing too special, but here's an audio sample if you're curious. For the screen, we have a 6.43-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display. It looks really sharp, and I think the colors look really good, so you can watch your favorite anime and Netflix shows here just fine. Plus, I'm happy to say that it has a 120Hz adaptive refresh rate, which should clock you some extra hours of use, which you can use playing games because we have a 360Hz touch response rate for some super responsive gaming. Or instead, you can use it to do what this phone is a master of: taking photos. You're getting a 64-megapixel OmniVision OV64B main camera, 8-megapixel ultra-wide, and 2-megapixel macro. While on the front, we're getting a whopping 32 megapixels for the selfie camera. And yes, people may be confused why Realme decided to use OmniVision instead of the usual Sony sensor, but I'm not complaining. All the photos I took with the main camera look brilliant and sharp, all of which are perfect for decorating your Instagram. And if you want that extra oomph, AI post-processing does wonders, which also works on the other cameras. Though I did notice some softness in the corners of the ultra-wide-angle snapper. And personally, this isn't really a con because other 8-megapixel ultra-wide-angle cameras out there, they usually come off as generally soft, wherein this one has a sharp focus on the center. Then, to really nail the photography focus direction this phone went, we have street photography mode. This pulls up a UI that helps experienced photographers get the focal lengths they've already mastered. You get options like 16mm, 50mm, and so on. It's great for run and gun street photography, and you can play around with the filters to get the mood you want. So yes, it's a great companion for urban and travel photography. Now powering the phone is a Snapdragon 778G paired with 8GB LPDDR5 RAM and up to 256GB of UFS 3.1 storage. That's a powerful combo, and the processor even borrows a few features from the Snapdragon 888. Benchmarks show that this 6nm process ranks lower than the Snapdragon 870. But it does perform significantly better than the Dimensity 900, save for Geekbench compute. And we were surprised that it could run Genshin Impact at the highest possible graphics settings with 60fps mode enabled. Our Gamebench data revealed that while it managed an average FPS of 41, the gameplay is very stable at 98%. That's pretty impressive for a mid-range processor, and it's solid proof that they've been really improving over the years. but it did get a little bit hot after a while, so maybe turn it down to medium. It's gonna be super stable and you can have great FPS. Now, keeping the phone alive is a 4300 mAh battery, which lasted 12.3 hours from 100 to 20% on adaptive refresh rate, which translates to roughly a day's worth of use. While charging it is realme's 65-watt super dart charging, which got us from 17 to 100% in just 28 minutes. So there you have it, my full review on the Realme GT Master Edition. With this phone, you can master the outside world thanks to its cameras, but of course, please do wait till it's safe again. Once you can travel around or outside the Philippines, you can document your trips beautifully with its stellar cameras and in style thanks to its smart and sharp design. And with specs that pack a punch, games and general use should be a breeze in between all your shoots. You can grab the 8GB RAM 128GB storage variant for 18,990 pesos, and you can get the 8GB RAM 256GB storage variant for just 21,990 pesos. But they'll be on whole day flash sale on September 24 at Lazada. You can get them for just 17,490 and 19,990 pesos respectively. Seriously guys, that's a really good deal. And you can check out more reviews on Unbox.ph. Also don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yup, subscribe because when we hit 250k subs, we're giving away a smartphone. So don't forget to use the hashtag #SubToUnbox. Hit the notification icon if you want to get updates when we drop videos. Once again, it's your tech bro Cholo, and I'll see you guys in the next one.